I was thinking, do you need to cut alcohol out of your diet to get to your goals? Probably not. You can probably get there with alcohol in your diet. Now, is it going to delay your recovery? Probably. Is it going to impact the way you train? Yeah, most likely. And the thing is, you have to understand, we live in a Western world where everything's celebrated through food and alcohol, right? Like, if something happens that you want to celebrate, everyone goes out to eat food and drinks alcohol, right? Just a little pre-workout before the gym here. And that's kind of hard because you don't want to be that person who's like, no, I'm not drinking. But how important are your goals? And how important are your fitness goals to you? Because that's what it's going to come down to. And if it's important, you might have to say no sometimes. Listen, I drink alcohol occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally. I wouldn't say it's part of my day-to-day, but here and there, right? Celebrating something like everything else, I drink a little bit of alcohol. And this is the way it was taught to me that made me kind of change the way I look at it, okay? And let me teach it to you and hopefully maybe resonate the same. Now, the first question you need to ask is calories from alcohol the same calories as food? And the answer is yes and no. That's the short answer. But does your body process this the same? No, completely not. And that's where the difference is. The difference is when you consume alcohol, because it's toxin to your body, your liver has to process it because it has nowhere to store it. Your body is not able to store alcohol. So the way it was taught to me was like this. Imagine your body is the house, right? And you have three workers. You have the builder, which is the protein. You have the carbs, which is your electrician that gives you kind of the energy. And then you have your fats, which is like your reserved energy source for later, right? Your generator and stuff like that. So now imagine alcohol just comes into the picture, hazard spills everywhere in the house, right? That alcohol is not one of the three workers. It needs to get cleaned up and out of there immediately, okay? Because your body is not able to store alcohol, it needs to get rid of it. So your liver will start breaking it down immediately. Now, what do you think happens to your fat burning, your muscle gaining, and your recovery while all this has to get processed? It gets put on the back burner. It gets put on hold. And I don't know about you, but